Operating a bed and breakfast takes planning, skills, and dedication to get guests to book, but your breakfast can make them want to return. Here are the best bed and breakfast ideas to make your property shine. Welcome to another edition of Hospitality Property School. I am your instructor, Jerry McPherson. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now, and make sure to hit the little bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. You won't want to miss anything I designed especially for you. The type of menu you would find at a bed and breakfast depends on a number of factors: location, availability of ingredients, your target market, and preferences. In many places, you might find traditional breakfast foods on the menu, including fruit, breads, eggs, bacon. In the past, your host might offer sit-down meal with menu choices, where guests are invited to dine together, or a buffet style that you could enjoy in a common eating area or eat in your room. Until a couple of years ago, the setup was whatever worked best for your operation. Today, this procedure has to be taken more seriously. Many guests will book your property for the first time due to your location or images on your website, but will return because of your breakfast. Yes, a safe setup is imperative, but your focus cannot stop there. You have to take your breakfast seriously. It's in the name. Continue reading, and I will share the best bed and breakfast ideas to consider to make your breakfast pop. Right after a word from our sponsor. Question for hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, etc. owners and managers. What if, knowing how to open your hospitality property doors post-COVID-19 and giving your guests such a safe and amazing experience that they will not only want to return, but will rave to their friends, family, and colleagues about how great your place is, was as easy as cooking? Sound weird? Let me explain. Reopening your hospitality property using the post-COVID-19 action plan. No guessing, no testing, no wasted time. Just follow the proven recipe and make your property cook. Click the link for more information. And happy cooking! Before the break, I said I would share the best bed and breakfast ideas to consider to make your breakfast pop. How you serve breakfast. It's always important to have safe food handling practices, but it is especially important to do so in this COVID era. Find and refer to your local food handling guidelines to make sure you're following the correct procedures. You can also check out the CDC food handling guidelines as a reference. Ideas to serve breakfast safely. Offer breakfast in shifts by offering different times to guests. Consider using outdoor seating if you have the space and the weather allows. Let guests choose breakfast options the night before and have them delivered to their rooms the next morning. Switch to individual servings if you normally serve family style. Offer individual pastries that you bake in-house or use a local bakery. To reduce exposure at the coffee machine, place single-serve coffee machines in each room. Use single-use sugar packets and creams. Create a signature dish. As I have mentioned, breakfast is in the name, so make it memorable. Make sure yours stands out. Old family or local recipes, using freshly picked vegetables and herbs from your garden, or using your own imagination. Recreating simple recipes can zing up your breakfast options and create a memory guests will want to relive over and over and over again. If you're a member of the Hospitality Property School group, I'm going to include a list of suggestions for bed and breakfast recipe ideas you can take and personalize to create your own signature dish. Invite local businesses to partner with you. You don't have to do it all yourself. Reach out to local bakeries for fresh breads and pastries. Talk with the local coffee roaster and tea specialist to carry their products. work out an arrangement to cross-promote each other. Developing relationships with other businesses can save you time and bring you the best of what your region has to offer. The health regulations. Even though most bed and breakfasts don't offer evening meals, and you probably don't have a professional kitchen, there are still regulations you need to follow. In most countries, a bed and breakfast is considered a food business and must register with local authorities before opening the doors. Once you're registered, you should be inspected by a health officer to ensure your premises is in compliance with the hygiene rules. Do these make sense so far? Let me know by leaving a comment. Your food storage. Check how you store your food. For example, raw meat should be stored at the bottom of your fridge to prevent cross-contamination. Any food opened in tins has to be transferred to a suitable lidded container. High-risk foods such as cooked meat and ready-to-eat foods have to be kept at or below 8 Celsius. The cooking of foods is very important, and you should make sure that all food is cooked thoroughly before serving. Other guidelines to consider. More general requirements include not allowing any pets into the kitchen. If your washing machine is in the kitchen, do laundry at a different time to food preparation. You must not cook food for your guests if you are sick until you are well again. You need to defrost any foods in the fridge, not on the work surface. Your freezer should be defrosted regularly. Store eggs in the fridge. Your kitchen should be designed to prevent access by pests, but if you do see evidence of them, you have to react immediately to eliminate them. If you're a member of the Hospitality Property School group, as a bonus, I'm going to share a list of the best bed and breakfast recipe ideas. In conclusion, do a little research and find out if there are any courses you can take to get up to speed with all the food hygiene requirements. Posting a certificate on your property will help put you in good standing with your guest. When considering the best bed and breakfast ideas for your property, you need to think about your location, availability of ingredients, your target market, and your preferences. Find a signature dish and promote it as part of your marketing campaign. Do you offer a signature dish at your bed and breakfast? What is it? Let me know in the comments. We cover more on all aspects of operating a hospitality property in the Guide to Owning a Hospitality Property Successfully course. Take advantage now of the current course special. You will find more information at keystonehpd.com/course. You're going to have access to this episode for as long as you'd like, but if you would like to see all the bonuses you would have access to as a member of the Hospitality Property School group, check out the short video in this episode post show notes. In our next episode, I will talk about how to attract more guests. That's it for today's episode. Until next time, have a fun day. If you have not done so yet, make sure you sign up for Insider Tips, say hi on social, and join one of our groups. And make sure you get your free copy of the How to Improve Your Hospitality Property Success. You can find all of the links in the show notes.